Hey, Agro. How are you? And also, so sorry that we're so late for this one. And we will need to cut it short for like only a 2-hour stream. Yeah, I'm running very late today. Like next to no energy, all that good stuff. But we're getting there. But, I did have a quick look at some of the puzzle stuff. Called out for work again. I coughing so hard my back hurts. Oh my lord. Jesus Christ, kind of sound like what's going on with my mum and her back. But I did take a context clue from this and only on how to open it, which makes so much sense now. Where is it? Where's my minesweeper? Sorry, that. So it was supposed to be when you win minesweeper, because that's a mine. That just makes so much more sense. Okay, let's have a look in here there. Not have power, yellow cable leaving the room. I have what I need at home mostly. I'm on standby tomorrow and I'll push through and go to my Thursday and Friday shift because I can't afford the days off I've had yet. Understandable. See if that works now. God damn it. Oh, it means I can open this now. Okay, cool. The power box isn't powered on. There's a yellow and black striped cable on the bottom. Another box on the floor. Yellow cable leaves. Yep. Okay. I go turn that on from down there. I might be able to do that puzzle. Okay. We've got a minus to a minus. This is going to be a tricky one. But I do love puzzles like this. Shit. Well, love that. Which is the way I could just reset everything I've done. Alright, we'll work on that in a later date. But just knowing that I can get that open is good. Knowing me, I will die again anyway. Yeah, just gonna wait for that butthole to come out. Come on. Bye, bitch. You'll die soon. Buddy? Aren't you supposed to be coming out of there now? Oh, there's the noise. I think that's the elevator. Yep, there's a save. I wish you could close doors behind you in this game. That would make it so much better. apparently we had one clue that we needed to get to the next section of the game. Which was the clue that's down in the basement once we do this clue. Stuck in a time loop, what would be your code phrase to let me know? Ooh, that's actually a good one. Kronos is fucking me and it's not lubed, probably would be it. Oh my god, go downstairs, cunt. I've been isekai to the past. I love that. Alright, I might need to lure this butthole downstairs somewhere. Just murdered someone else. Sounds like he murdered 2 people. I think I can hear him. I should also check my bag every time. There might be something different, I don't know.
Get out of here!
Pretty much. Gary, he's dead. Good for you, Gary. Don't know how he saw me. I just need to get back to that basement. Oh, fuck's sake. So there's no thought to break a window. There's no one brought to break a window. Yeah, apparently not. God fucking damn it. No, I don't want no existential bullshit from you, Pete. Go away. Emily. Sure, why not? Let's hear a secret. Good. Okay, the power box in the living room is arcane as hell. You need to send power to the left or right depending on how you solve it. You'll need to send power to the left if you want to unlock the front door. Just remember to talk to Cliff if you need any guidance. Good luck out there, Emily. Fuck off, Pete. Piece of shit. Alright, let's go unlock the bullshit downstairs again. Ugh. Cliff. Suddenly I'm starting to think workmanship on this house is pretty dodgy. Be sure your feet don't break through the floorboards. What makes you say that? I closed one of the cupboards a minute ago and the damn thing cracked right in half. All places like the cheapest quality wood Disneyland. Earlier, Gary opened the closet too fast while doing a bit and the door almost disintegrated in his hands. Yeah, I've noticed that too. Either poor workmanship or termites. Either way, I know we're footing the bill on the rental insurance, cheap bastards. Have you seen the power box in the living room? You know what's up with it? Oh yeah, that weird wall enclosure, a box that controls electrical distribution. Usually that'd be done with a simple switch, but in this setup, some of the wiring distribution offloaded to components inside the enclosure. Also lets you choose where to send the juice. Looks like the power flow up from the positive and negative terminals on the bottom to either of the positive and negative parts on the right, left or right. You need to line up the connections and the tiles to form a continuous path from the terminals on the bottom to matching pairs on either side. Just connect minus to minus and plus to plus. As long as plus and minus don't directly connect to each other, you're good. That thing is so weird. It's like it's a toy from the Smart Kid store. Yeah, it looks old and handmade and ridiculous. The homeowner made it? I've noticed other few gizmos around the house. That's my guess too, but I don't know why. If he didn't make it himself, he at least paid someone to. Question is why? So everyone else in just ignoring the escape room puzzle in the living room? Maybe they don't know how abnormal it is. Whoever built that thing was trying to keep somebody out or something else. If somebody's that worried, they probably wouldn't be renting out their house to strangers, and we should be sleeping outside. Also, FYI, that thing isn't gonna work at all if it doesn't have power. That'll probably be controlled from the main circuit breaker. Has a cover on it. How could you remember seeing it? This is all just a guess. I don't know. I feel like I've seen one like it before somehow. Like a weird kind of deja vu feeling. Talk to you later. So now that, you know, we've had that thing with Cliff. Hey, you should be open. Oh, let's have to flick that thing downstairs to make it open. Now we've actually had like the little getting over things and actually talking to each other. I quite like Cliff. He's a bit of an arrogant dick, but he seems to be the one that tries to push Emily out of her comfort zones to try and help with things. But I just don't think he knows how to do it properly. In my eyes, he's kind of the guy that's like, hey, I don't know how to help you, so I'm going to try to help you in my own way. I'll push that over there. That's not going to help. Well-meaning, just doesn't know how to do the well-meaning part. Okay, if that swells all the way down there, if I move you... Wow. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. You're right when you aren't being an asshole. Absolutely. Am I in a brain of some sort? Is this whole experience in her mind of what she's actually thinking is going to happen if she were to hang out with her friends at this place? Oh god, it's this dude now. And I got the achievement for leaving the house. Escape the house. Hello, Emily. It is Emily, right? Do you know who I am? Yeah, you're that old guy I met at the gas station. No word of a lie, I've had a nightmare like this, but Silent Hill themed. Same, absolutely. My name is Parker Nest. Oh. Do you feel strange spending so much time in my home? Your home? We're not really in a mountain retreat in Pennsylvania. That place isn't your home. It's not Rome. Is not Rome still Rome? Are these really the last days of the Roman Empire? Please make sense. Tell me, when that creature, the homunculus, when it attacks you, do you feel it? Do you feel anything when you die? Yes, but I'm learning to ignore it. Like an illusion now, since I know the next loop is coming right up. Funny. That's not what your friend said. Wait, my friend who? Might be talking about Pete. I imagine you must be blaming me for what's happening to you. Frankly, I do too. Find to whom this cruel world appears and you will know why it appears so cruel. In the attic, you'll find a device I built. Something Burroughs told me about sometime before he pissed off the Tangerias? I don't know. Called an accumulator, supposed to aid in the cellular reassembly. I'm guessing if I do everything on the right side of the switchboard, it will unlock that room with the red door. Which will probably be the attic. I built it believing it would extend my halcyon days. Of course, I was in my 50s. I shouldn't have known that time was already behind me. Still, I had hoped it would help regain some of the feelings I once had. Naturally, it didn't. Cool, I don't care. Go away. Let me go back to doing puzzles. Oh, I hate this. That over time, it made the house. It made you. It made that thing, the homunculus. And it made a liar out of me. The only comfort that brings me regarding the predicament I seem to have gotten you into is that it keeps creating and recreating you. But it won't last forever. In fact, I suspect the mere fact that we're having this conversation now is a sign that both of us are in some kind of hot water. The accumulator is the maker of the world in which we live. It alone can change it, or unmake it. Okie dokie then. Something funny happened today before Mum and I went off to the doctors to get test results for her. We were downstairs just having a chat, and we noticed someone in our front yard. They were dropping off a parcel, and it was in a box. Oop. Probably I'd say around about yay big. And all it was like a little tiny paint pot. This size. Just knocking around in there. And when I opened it, I turned to Mum and said, this is seriously all it was in there. He's like, really? Fucking really? I'm like, yeah, pretty much a waste of packing material. Like, I ordered 2 paint pots as well, hoping they would arrive both at the same time. Nope. But another funnier thing was that I said, oh, that might be my my thing from Ninja Sex Party, and she looked at me like, your what, sorry? And I'm like, oh yeah, the CD I ordered. Like the limited edition CD thing I ordered. That was a bit of a laugh. Maybe want it like that. Okay, positive charge going in. All right. Finally going to that red room. Box spotlight. Power living room's on. Oh. What in the world? Oh, it's one of these puzzles. Am I supposed to get those ones on, I believe, then? Okay. Work from there. I think something was whirling around here. All I know is that prick's gonna come out soon. This game is too smart for me. I do enjoy these types of puzzles. There's like a lot of them in the Legends of Zelda games. See if I can get that like that. That one does all those 5. Motherfucker. Gets me every time. Okay. All right, got it. Yeah, I've been hearing that whirling. That's what I was like saying before. Parker, again, I was locked out of the attic today because I couldn't solve your puzzle. See, I understand what's so difficult about it. Next time you need to get into the attic, just press the buttons in order. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not saying I want a guide to your puzzle. I'm saying you should install a normal lock. I would have given and looked at a walkthrough long before that point. You see, like, if I can be pointed in the right direction by context clues my stupid brain understands, then I think what is probably, you know, my undiagnosed, I reckon, some sort of, like, neurodivergent thing. Like, my brain just goes, fuck yeah, let's go. Blueprints of a weird machine in the middle of the room. Is that thing Nest's accumulator? 3 cables run power into the accumulator from somewhere else in the house. 2 generators and a weird machine. I guess all the power flows into the machine. You follow the cables to find where the power comes from. Is that? Okay, that is... They look like 2 of the generators from the computer room. Well, there's the accumulator. The opening machine could break something downstairs. Made something break downstairs. Oh. Interesting. Box of 3 lights. And a big old man side to switch. But all good. Looks like it provides power to the accumulator. There are 3 gnarly cables coming out into the floor below. Probably needs 3 power sources like the blueprint. Then I could turn on the accumulator and end all of this. Sounds like our friend is up and running. But he's not coded to be out of that room just yet. Broken exposed wire, touching it would be very bad. No shit. $733, we can finally go in that room. Oh, I'm excited as shit for that. I wanted to explore that room for ages. Oh. What is this great idea? I reckon this will be one of those dates from this one. One of the reasons I'm getting sick so often is because we've mostly cut out onions because of Log's allergies. Oh, I can see that. That's actually a really good idea. Because onion, garlic, and honey are all very good antioxidant stuff, aren't they? Okay, you just murdered someone. Murdered someone else. I think he was busy killing people downstairs. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hide up here for now. Oh, scar tissue in your throat. That sounds fucking horrible. I think I should run downstairs. Go look in the locker. Get whatever clues in there. And if I stay alive, try to think how I can implement it. Because time pauses when I tab here. Pollen is clearly getting stuck in those rigid areas and there's no onion to clear it out. Yeah. 733. I'm so fucking excited for this one. Uh-oh. What is that? Broken piece of glass on the ground. It looks like letters, but it doesn't spell anything. STUBWXYZ. Oh, yeah, it's the lamp. Open up the machine in the attic. Interesting. Whoa! Hey, friendo! Hey, juke the shit out of him, run downstairs. Stay on the letters, I don't want to go through trouble making this. Oh, fuck is this? Alright, cool. Cool. And this one was 733. Interesting. Years ago, I had some cysts removed and they were removing the breathing tube. The shock stuff. Oh my god. Oh my lord, that's fucked up. Jesus Christ. So you've decided to live forever. Is that it? Is it all you ever wanted? Don't worry. It's not going to hurt. It's going to take a long time. Why it's good you chose to be this way. This is where you belong. We've been waiting for you. This was the only logical conclusion, and you're very smart. To be where you are right now, the 5 commandments. 1, heaven is already inside you. Gross. 2, there's nothing wrong with lying to yourself. 3, you never have to feel bad ever again. 4, there are no mirrors where you're going. 5, nobody is going to miss you. Fucking ouch. Smile, you're here forever. Published by Corporal Works of Patronage and Mercy. It much more happens to me. We might need to pull out duct tape. What? Application. Oh, Parker's right there. Application fee, donation paid. I hate that. I'm not even going to read this. I just want to get out of it. Oh, fuck off. Oh, told you together. Yep, that makes sense now. Oh, he's not there anymore. But there's blood prints on the... Okay. Administration knows Parker is not unlike a typical applicant to our society, and across a range of social descriptors and pedigrees, he does not appear to be a model applicant. However, after spending time with him, I'm convinced that his suitability seems to be based on a carefully curated and performed set of behaviors, all structured around a simple assumption. He's convinced he deserves to be here. On multiple occasions where I attempted to reach out to him, He instead jumped to prove his knowledge of our organization was greater than my own. How could anyone be so obsequious? I don't know. And so arrogant at the same time. It just stopped breaking some windows. Exactly. Application denied. Hey, hated that little thing. Whoa, that was a big outstretched arm. Well, this is broken as shit. Some analog clock seems to reflect the current time. Wondering what happened to the other time clock. It's gone. Minnie's boy took it, said he was going to experiment with it for some kind of art project. So frustrating. We all have to line up single file to punch out every day just because some pompous kid wanted to make some weird combination lock. That looks like the lock that's in the garage. Oh god, there's so much to take in here. I'm sorry, the fuck was that? Yeah, it changes with the time. That's gonna be such a pain in the ass. Breaking the Mold, a must-see new art exhibit from the Society for the Homebody Trust and associated entities. The scent of burning plastic would typically be cause for alarm in the halls of the art gallery, but the latest exhibit from the Wingtrub Center is anything but typical. That's actually a really good point. Set the code to a minute before that time. Absolutely, that's really good. If you follow that warm crayon-like smell through the halls of the Lindsay H. Drolet Gallery, you'll find yourself in a small room occupied only by a device the size... Oh, I got the hiccups. I'm not a fish. Of a cigarette machine. Artist Clara Jones, convinced of the idea from a trinket left on a windowsill that melted in the sun, Inspired, she combined her background in engineering with her passion for machinery to craft this curious device. I wanted to capture that pure feeling of anticipatory joy you have as a child, feeding pennies into a machine that ultimately spits out a disappointing metal curve, and you cherish it anyway. Jones is coy when I ask how the machine works, but it gives the piece an air of magic. She simply says the molds are made of material that erodes in the presence of plastic. The first few casts of the day are pristine, finely crafted figures with a surprising level of detail. By the end of the night, the machine belches out distorted forms that might seem more at home in a Dali painting. Jones says these are her favorite, and patrons seem to agree. The room swells with people. Near closing time, they all return from their commune with the machine, a new toy in hand and a sparkle in their eyes, the author included. I was able to interface with the machine last night in a fortuitous lull in the crowd. It is a piece which invites you to play. The fine details of the casing, the satisfaction of pressing its buttons, the clunking of the inner workings, the total experience does make one feel like a child again. Vacationing and happy. After a minute, it chirped pleasantly and presented me with a pink, waxy shape. There is a certain beauty to it, as if it were a hard candy sucked smooth, as if the form eroded against a millennia of desert wind. I'm not quite sure what it was supposed to be, but I'm glad it's this. A nominal admission fee for $1 covers the expenses to run the machine. The exhibit will run until September, whereupon it will be returned to the Weintraub Center Permanent Collection. Parker, I saved the last print of the last day for you. See. Hey, Sponge. How you doing? Okay, ooh, that's a longer code. What this? Oh, newspaper grub rot. Oh, it's another minesweeper puzzle. Okay. Fuck. Is it just gonna fuck me every time I press one? Or am I just really unlucky? I think this one's coded to fuck me. Oh, that's a hiding spot. Okay. The door doesn't open. Examine plaque. This in a museum and botanical gardens. Studio space made possible thanks to a generous endowment from Bertram and Minnie Nest, 1955. That seems like a clue. I was wrong. Yeah, doing good, doing good. Making a lot of progress in this game now that we managed to, like, you know, I managed to get a context clue just from looking at a guide because I didn't want to go into it too much. I wanted to use my brains. Some of it worked, I guess, for my brains. Damn you, log, damn you.
Hello!
Zeros. Did I? Please tell me I took a photo of that. Okay, good. Minesweeper clue. Well, I think I have to play that game next time. Like, when we have to go back to the... thing. Bunge, if you were stuck in a time loop, what would your code phrase be to let people know you were stuck in a time loop? Yeah, so basically this game, every time you die, you go back to the beginning. Agri said we need time loop code phrases. Yes, mine was Kronos is fucking me without lube. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hi, friend. Hi, friend. We're friends now. Oh! It's got some hops in its walk. I think it gets faster as time goes on. No, please. I made so much progress. Leave me alone. Hey, Shade. Father Time is single and I'm not ready to mingle. I love that. We're doing time loop phrases right now. If we're ever stuck in a time loop, what would we say to let other people know we're stuck in the time loop? Okay, since I've been banished from the downstairs basement, I'm gonna go back in here and look at things again. This one doesn't make too much sense to me. Stay. Okay. And stay connects from that one to that one. Where's my tube picture? Time gods are buffering. I like that. Oh, okay. I can't even find any possible memo regarding where stay goes next. Thinking stay could have been connected to this? Well, I think I'm wrong now. Oh, there's a copy of, there's a little one of those in the, what do they call it? Fuck. I don't remember what it's called now. In the locker that was downstairs in the basement. I'm putting this into the same brain file as what I do if I fell in quicksand or I'm chased by a dinosaur. Understandable. Understandable indeed. Oh fuck, I think it's back upstairs with me here. Yeah, double checking whether or not he's up here. I believe I need to get back down to the basement and do stuff in that other room. There's the little triangle thing that was in the locker downstairs again. I think I need to turn the power off once I'm in here so I can maybe bend that wiring back onto that. Give that power to wherever that goes. 12 a.m. is flashing. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, or if I've overstayed my welcome. Or if the world is going to consume me soon. The world is gonna consume me. Oh fuck, they do get faster as time goes on. Yeah, that fucker, as soon as 12 comes on, he hones into you. Jesus Christ.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Just a little bit. Oh, hey. Oh, that's supposed to be the cutscene that, about just driving and they got to that weird town. So at that point, I look at Gary and say, that makes two of us, and Gary clearly wants to back down. But I don't want to back down. And we started, we stared that guy down until he backed off. You intimidated him. Nah, he never wanted to fight. Turns out he was joking. Huh. So what happened at the roadhouse? Huh? Yep. Huh. I haven't been to the roadhouse since we were all up here, all there together. The first time we watched the media shower. That must have been what, like 3 years ago? Yep. Glad you had occasion to grace. What? That just seems weirdly written. Unless I'm reading it wrong. Glad you had occasion to grace us with your presence again. Am I reading that right?
Occasion.
No, I'm reading that right. Get bad with your presence again. Well, my grandma died very conveniently. You wouldn't have come otherwise, and I thought Pete was the flaky one. Really anxious about coming back there. Oh, no, I was telling the truth and it made me lie. What is this, Doki Doki Literature Club? I've been busy. So relax, we're supposed to be having fun here. We'll drink out of dirty glasses and watch some falling space garbage and it'll be great. And isn't the bar just outside of town? Where are we going? We're going to the site where I've been working. Why? And why are you telling me this now? We're gonna get to the bar way after everyone else. I told the others a later start time. I wanted to make sure I didn't have to pick up my last check alone. Your last check? Last time I talked, you seemed crazy about that job. Last time we talked was like 14 months ago. My mom owed me some money. It's fine. Okay. Wait, didn't we just pass the Riverside exit? Isn't that where you said your site was? Do you know what day it is, Emily? August 13th? Friday, August 13th. So what? You superstitious now? Wait. Are you afraid to go back there? Is that why you quit? Nobody sticks around those types of jobs long. You either work a decade, tear your body up, or you quit before you're in too deep. Uh-huh. Buddy of mine, Martin, kind of an older guy, wife and 2 kids. He's spotting another guy, Brian, as he's bringing in a dump truck full of gravel, laying a foundation. The truck hits a bundle of rebar. The scaffolding collapses. Martin falls into the pit, and the truck tips behind him, just enough to dump all the gravel on top of him. He's chest deep in gravel now, but his arms are free. He's responsive, feeling okay. Miracle. But it turns out, I mean, that's 18 tons of gravel in there with him, right? All that weight. It pushed all the oxygen in his blood up into his brain, and below the waist, he's crushed. He's just one big bruise. But when they pull him out of there, all the blood's gonna race to his legs. He's going into shock, and his brain's gonna die. So that's it. They bring in his family, explain the situation. They hug him, say goodbye. And then they wench him out, and he's gone. Christ, that's awful, Cliff. They really pulled him out like that? You don't believe me? No, I believe you. It's just... It happened. It happened to someone I know, Emily. And it's gotta happen to me. Either I live hard and die young like Martin, or I become a lumpy old asshole like my dad. Eyes on the road. Seen you die so many times. Sorry, Cliff. Don't mention it. I'm sorry too. Cliff, eyes, road. Wait, where are we? Oh, that looks suspiciously like an eldritch being. How long have we been driving for? So the more and more this game goes on, the more and more I'm liking Cliff. I absolutely hated him last night, but now I'm really feeling for the guy. See if my suitcase has changed at all. Nope, still empty. All right. We got shit to do. Okay, where is it? Box. Here. Okay, we want... to be that. That to be that. That to be that. And there we go. Quick summary of Cliff from the stream, please. I missed the beginning. So after Gary talks to him, oh wait, no, it's just to go upstairs. After Gary talks to him initially, starts to open up. He starts to become a little bit softer towards you in normal dialogue. But oh yeah, that's something else I want to do. And he seems to be slowly just opening up. But initially, Cliff is okay. If it's 7, let's go for 8 o'clock is 20. Sorry, I gotta do this quickly. 20. We set that to, oh no. Dang it. Okay, going with aggro suggestion. Damn, didn't work. Oh well. Oh, wait, it might have to be, I have to click that. Okay, let's go for 22. 1. Yeah. Dang. Oh well. Yeah, so, Cliff seems to be the person I think that cares probably the most about Emily. And with her anxiety and panic attacks and OCDs, he seems to try and solve them in his own way to help her, but it's very abrasive and asshole-ish, like how in that cutscene that I got very pissy about because it was so much dialogue, she was worried that she was going to leave the gas on. So he said, pretty much paraphrasing, if the gas is on and I light this lighter, we're all going to blow up and die. So he lights the lighter and says, look, your mum turned everything off. Everything's fine. You're okay. We're okay. We're not dead. You can calm down. But now that he's opening up more, it's clear that I think that he might have, well, it's not clear, it's ambiguous. I think he might have a strained relationship with his folks that makes him kind of act out this way. And he just doesn't want to become what his dad is. And when he sees things that he thinks might turn him into his dad, he wants to bail on it or change things. So I think he just doesn't know how to communicate feelings properly, or how to properly express how when he's trying to communicate them in a non-asshole-ish manner. That wasn't always knocked over. Interesting. Fuck out my way. All the happy people stop to say hello. Get out of my way. Even though the temperature is low. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that is on. I'm gonna go turn off the power so that I don't get zappied. Oh boy, that's a lot of walking I have to do. You know, I think turning off the power is me just switching a bit around up here. And I think Cliff and Emily, in my mind at least, might have had a fling, or one of them might have feelings for the other one. I'm not really sure, but it's just the way that I'm, like the vibes I'm getting from all of this. Okay, cool, and that light's still on. Everything's functioning. Fuck you. Every time at 9:15 I shit my pants. What if I'm supposed to click that button downstairs at 9:15? All right, the wiring is still exposed. Yep, killed myself. Die for touching the exposed wire of the attic achievement. Well, that's the thing I did. So that plan did not work, but that's fine. I wonder if we get a... Yeah, it looks like we're getting like an Eldritch Being kind of cutscene for doing that. Oh, I also made it outside earlier by escaping through the front door, and it gave me this weird cutscene where like the house's foundations expanded outwards, and then the killer came up behind me and just shanked me. The more you know, .jpg. Shocking, of course. The achievement for that was shocked. Die by touching the exposed wire in the attic. Oh, there's the triangle back there. And then we had the maker of the house just come out and talk to us as well, being all cryptic and shit. Oh, I would like that. Oh, I don't like this though. Oh. Well, it's that cry that we heard earlier. Why are your nails like that? There's that big hot dog they were talking about. That's the kind of stuff that was on the floor outside, but it wasn't undulating like that. All right. Back to this shit. Check suitcase. All right, I'm gonna go. Oh, this is open already. What the fuck? Why is that open? That's not normal. It's already been punched in. I'm gonna set this to 9:15. That was already on 19:13 as well. I'm gonna set that to 9:15 when the lightning strikes. I think it's either 9:15 or 9:16. Either one, we'll be able to figure that out. Let's get the power back on over there so I can get upstairs again. Tab. Where are you? Where are you? That one. Hey, I will probably need to play that game and try to complete it before 9:15 at some point. I just want to pre-unlock everything up there, and I'm going to run down to the basement and look into the other room with the 733 passcode. Oh, I should also access that piece of whatever the fuck falling down. Check machine 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war. So the killer is mimicking things it's heard. I'm not sure if... My theory about this game is Emily's in a nightmare kind of loop of possibly her having anxieties about coming to see everyone again after such a long time. and the killer is like a figment of her own imagination, maybe. Am I able to touch these at all? I think I have to spell out safe in this. I don't quite know how. Okay, hang on. Okay. I've got an idea. I don't know how well this is going to work. Pen. Where'd I put my pen? Where'd that go? I have so much shit around here. You think I'd be able to find a pen? Yeah, so I think the killer is actually Emily in her own, like, her subconscious of all her bad thoughts is what's killing her throughout this. My only thought for that is when you're hiding from the killer after it's tried to find you, it cries like her when she was in her bedroom. But now also we've seen that thing in her bedroom in one of those dream sequences crying while smacking her head. I think we saw Emily hit her head once against the wall before we saw the killer doing that in that dream sequence. So I am not sure. Okay, V. So V W okay, A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z. Okay, so if we have V W X on that top one, blank there, but then we have D C E and W, well, VWX there, and in the locker room we had this. So I'm thinking we have to spell this out in the numerical values up top. And I just had to figure out what the numerical values would be in equivalent to that. So let's go back up to the attic. I fucking love puzzle games. Back up to the attic. I originally wasn't gonna do this. I was gonna do stuff downstairs. Okay, so it all starts on 4444. So then if we've got 4 4 4 4, I'm doing this all on pad and paper. That would mean W is 4 on the top one. Probably something about the OCD related to the killings. If she is the killer, OCD impulse can be so intense you fear you or someone else could die if you don't do. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because she was doing those rituals in that cutscene with the stove handles, and then Cliff said, Emily. I think Gary said, Emily, your mum turned it off. It's okay. And then Cliff, like, so he reinforced that it's okay in a nice, positive way. CNC, OCD. I don't know what CNC OCD is. I don't know what OCD is, but not CNC. I'll look that up now. I'm curious. Yeah, but like Gary did a nice way of saying, hey, it's okay. Confirm negative condition. Oh. Ah. Yeah, so Gary said to her, hey, it's okay, your mum turned them all off, it's fine. It can drive eating disorders too. Oh. And then that's when Cliff said, just to prove it's okay, he lit his lighter. So that it would be like, we didn't all burn up and die. All right, so if it goes 1 through 8, that would mean with 4 being W, V would be 3. Hang on, I'm just going to do this over here. So 1, so W, X, V, V, W, X, 4, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 1. So 2 steps back. Is there a 0 in these sequences? Okay, there is no 0 in these sequences, so my whole theory might be kaput right then and there. Yeah, my theory might be wrong. Wait. Trying to think of the orientation on how we look at things. It feels like we're looking at this north and the other one south. So theoretically, W could be 5. Alright, I'm gonna go off of this. Let's see if I can make this work. Alright, W, XVW. So S would be 1. Wait. I need the context clue from downstairs as well. Because the one on the floor has a bunch of letters, and I don't know what letters it is. Puzzles are great. Hey, what do you have on you? Alright, that fucks everything completely up. Broken piece of glass on the ground. It looks like there's letters on it, but it doesn't spell anything. STUVWXYZ. And that spells stay. What part did you fall from? The middle. Oh, never mind. I thought it said safe. It does spell stay. Okay. So. Alright. Oh my god. I am having like so much stuff. Clock tower vibes. How so? That one has STUVWXYZ. If I look at the lamp, oh, it has changed. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna go check that thing downstairs as well as like the garage door thing, as well as what that looks like now over here. Okay, so 1 is Z. Okay. Then I probably need it at 2. Do-do-do-do-do. Hey, Gary. Oop, wrong spot. Oh, guess that didn't work. Alright, then let's just focus on this puzzle before we get before the killer comes out then. Sounds like he's already out murdering people. Okay. Okay. Fucking hell. There's such a breeze coming in here because of the fans. Keep blowing around my damn paper. So if Z is 1, then it's in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Biscuit for the biscuit, just to see what this is. You're freaking the fuck out. No, okay. That was a different scream. Not too fond of that. Bye, Felicia. Damn it. I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P U-R-S-E-E-W-X. Alright, so I think it turns differently. Like it goes in reverse. So then I'm thinking, with Z being 1, 2 is Y, 3 is X, 4 is W, 5 is B, U is 6, 7 is T, and 8 would be S. Okay. With that thought process, if we wanted it to spell, is it stay? Let me double check that. Where is it? Yeah, stay. So if we had that same thought process, I'm thinking it would be 8, 7. Eight, 7, something, 2. Can't wait for Az to get focused enough to realize I'm fucking broke and don't care about the new Toyota. Uh-huh. Clockmaker had a killer walking after you. Oh, okay. The chase and the animation of the killer feels like the Scissor Man. And it does look like they're actually attacking you with one, like, part of the blades of a pair of scissors. Yeah, so 8, 7, something 2. How you doing, Tiako? Alright, let's just put that in. Okay, hopefully we can risk it for the biscuit and have a look. Oh my god, these Resident Evil style camera angles fuck me up in this attic. Don't be in these 2 rooms. You're still alive, buddy. Good for you. All right. Got it correct so far. And I think that was on D when we checked that. So if D is 4, we go by that same convention of the numbers. 3, 2, and 1 should be E, F, G. And then I believe 5, 6, 7, 8 would be C, B, A, and Z. So I think it should be 8772. Don't run into him, don't run into him, don't run into him, don't run into him. Okay, nope, that didn't work. That's now on a G. You know, I'm just going to go through all the numbers and see if something clicks with it. Okay. So it's a 1. Draw power from the lightning, Frankenstein style. Sadly, I'm not going to do much since I extended it after the lightning struck. Maybe next time. Alright. We know that code now. 8712. Fuck, that was a good puzzle. Alright, where you at, Scissor Man? Kill me. Or we can go downstairs and use this time instead. Again, I think he's down here. Hey, yo, baby! You down here, my little butterbean? Where you at? Ah, 733. Budging, lock back with controlled by a nearby device. Hey, yo, baby! Your appearance has changed. No longer a beak, it's bathrobe. Well, it's always been a bathrobe, but wrapped up in bandages with the one that we saw that looks different in Emily's room. That's fun. What up, Pete? Do the other kids seem like strangers to you? Huh? Something kind of naive about them. It's quaint, in a way. But it's so unlike how I remember them. So, Emily, you want to hear a secret? Sure, why not, Pete? Combination lock in the garage and that weird time clock you've gotten gotta be connected. The designs look exactly the same, but how? So why are you doing this? What? Why are you helping me? Why do you think I would want to hurt you? Oh, don't tell me Pete became a fucking stalker. You saw bandages in the headband clip. Yeah. Yeah, because it was a mask that had like a beak appearance. Now it's bandages wrapped in what looks like a studded belt. But the weapon of choice is still scissors, which could actually be a reference to self-harm. But the weapon that the killer had before was like in that headbanging one was like really sharp looking nails. Oh, you sure bandages under the mask. Okay. Okay, click that back on. Go do this puzzle over here. Because I need to access the place up there before 9:15. That one again. Give it a sad face on top. We need to move there. That to there. All right. Run, 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 run. I've got to complete that game in the next loop, I think. Fuck, come on with these camera angles. $8712. Which extends the lightning rod. I guess it's going to draw power for the lightning, Franklin style. Now the lightning strikes, there will be a unit of power in the accumulator. So is that gonna like into that and give me a bar? I guess we'll see next time I'm up here on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. I'm gonna go downstairs. Oh god, that arm reach was weird as shit. Oh. Fucker's out by the car. That's not Pete either. That's the, I believe that was the old guy. Mr. Nest. Oh, I hate that. That is not okay. Hey, Francine, Emily, was it your fault? What? The ceiling lamp crashing to the ground? Did you have something to do with that? There's a lightning rod in the attic. I need to extend it to draw power to the accumulator. I'm sorry. I'm not asking you to be sorry, Emily. I'm asking you to make sense of this. I don't think I can. And neither can I. Yeah, Emily. I fucking hate this. That is not okay. Downstairs. Bida bada bo bo bo. Yibbidi bidi bidi. Okay, blue goes into there. I'm not really seeing any connector to that. Oh, I don't remember going in here. Gary, I found your jacket in the little blue room today. I put it in my locker. You can have it back next time I see you. Please don't leave stuff in the steam tunnels again. At least not in the little blue room. You know I hate the little blue room. Ooh, I hate this too. What in the mother of God is this? I guess this is a map, but it looks like a maze or a dungeon or something. How big is this place? Oh. Shit. Oh, okay. That's fun, I guess. We didn't even get to see what the lightning strike was going to do. God damn it. Cliff sure was giving you a hard time last night. I mean, when he was ribbing me about burning to death, I think he thought he was helping. Tough love. He could have at least apologized. Pretty sure he was waiting for me to thank him. Anyway, thanks for sticking up for me. I really appreciate it. Of course. You would have done the same for me. Remember the time we were trapped in Brookridge Mall waiting for the storm to pass? Yeah. Actually, I was thinking about it. Maybe because of the torrential rain. The parking lot was shaped like a bowl, with the mall at the center and the sewers clogged and the whole thing flooded. They wheeled in a generator to keep the lights on while they waited for the city to bring in a pump to drain all the water, and it took so long. I accidentally fat fingered that. I remember trying to sleep with the sound of the generator as if the worry wasn't already keeping me awake. Yeah, for a while you seemed really stressed. Yeesh. You were sure the dome would break and the water would pour in like it was the end of the world or something. You weren't scared? I didn't love it, but I think I liked getting closed off like that. Always nice to have fewer variables, you know? Being able to focus on one big, scary unknown kind of distracted from all the other little unknowns. I tried to think about it like one of those CD-ROM puzzle games we used to play. That's really smart. I almost let all the worry get to me, but you were so cheerful, so brave. Ended up having kind of a good time, even though, you know, we could have drowned. Whoop. That was a bit jarring. Emily, are you okay? Yeah, I'm just wondering what would have happened if it had kept flooding. The city hadn't been able to stop it. Like, could we have done anything about it? Or would we just be out of luck? Why are you suddenly so worried about something that already happened? Sure, things went fine that night, but what about next time? You mean next time we're trapped in a flooding mall? Strange how there's no rain directly where she's walking and the moon's kind of blocking it. All right, let's 420 this baggage of luggage again. See if we have any more. Nope, all gone. Okay, downstairs. Oh God, gotta put up that fucking thing again. Open the door, Emily. Fuck's sake. Whoa. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. That's a big no from me. Exit and re-enter, and it's still right there. Yep. Yep, I feel that aggro. I feel that quite a bit. But Gary, don't go in the room. Fuck this place. We will do the video game next stream that we play this, because this is probably gonna have to be my last time loop before I need to go. Well, this game is getting fucking freakier by the minute. Run, 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 run. Fuck. Is this even possible? Fuck's sake. Fuck it. We'll do the video game now. Fuck off, Pete. Yeah, Emily, I'm gonna talk to you. What do you mean? I keep trying to break through and talk about all the stuff with my friends, the murder monster and all that. So I talk to Ness too, I guess. Why can't I talk to you and not to my friends in the house? You don't enjoy talking to me? That's not what I'm saying. Why am I explaining myself to you right now? So Emily, do you want to hear a secret? Sure, you fucking prick. You're thinking the time clock in the outbuilding is set to the current time, right? Does that mean you need to set the combination lock in the garage to the current time too? See you later, Emily. Yeah, we already thought about that. Fuck it, we're gonna video game it. Damn it. I'm so good at these. Oh, god damn it, you fat fuck. I told you to jump. Start it again. Oh, god damn it. Damn these old Atari ass games. Oh. Oh, you bird fuck. Oh, fuck off. Don't know if I have the time to finish it now. Yeah. Oh, fuck off, cunt. Is there even an end to Atari games like this? I can't even fucking remember. Or it's just an infinite side scroller. Oh, game's about to crash in a minute once the lightning strikes. Got a high score in per mystery, whatever the fuck it was, achievement just now. Well, don't know if that helped anything. There's more going down. I didn't even realize that. Oh, do I have to send it to 1252? Well, I got that achievement. That's where we're going to have to leave it. Oh no, we still got a little bit of time. Let's just... I'm going to go downstairs and try to... see if there's anything else. Okay. Steamy little jalapeno. God damn. This room that we're in before. Doors faster. Fuck me. There is light down here still for some reason. Sounds like Killer's already up there, slicing and dicing. I'm really not sure if I can even make it. I'm gonna fucking plaster my face against this wall. Run, Emily, run. Are you just too slow? Oh my god, I made it. Holy shit. It's really new here to look at. Oh, I hate that. Oh. I think that's going to tell me which ones are going to... Okay. If I run to the red side, I should be fine. Okay, never mind. That would have been red and blue. That was just me taking a guess, but at least we know now we can actually do it. Now I'm going to sit through some more insufferable cutscene. Emily, hey. Don't fucking snap at people. That's so rude. Oh, that actually set me off. You have that look like you're not listening to me. Are you thinking about all your friends getting murdered? Oh, okay. Rude. No. No. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I might have drifted off a bit. What were we talking about? What were you talking about? Well, I mean, I was talking about this work thing. Like, we've been working for this other company as intermediaries, and we don't really know who the parent company is. Like, is this big nasty umbrella? I've been ignoring it for a while, but it's like a hangnail. It keeps reasserting itself, reminding me of how much it bugs me. My cube mate Brecken, he found a typo in one of the data sets he was graphing. Seems like they did find and replace all the stuff we're charting out are actually munitions. Can you believe that? What? Like, are we a part of some kind of extra legal military thing now? We're the civilian arm of some kind of paramilitary coup, and we don't even know it? Sure, like, that kind of reminds me of the situation I'm in. Ooh, I don't like that view. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I feel trapped, you know, and it seems like there's an easy answer in front of me, but I don't know if I should take it. Like, some machine is in somebody's attic somewhere. Can't be the answer to all my problems, can it? But I'm so afraid of losing these people every day. It feels more like I'm failing somehow. Emily, you're literally not listening to me. Do you ever? What? Sorry, of course I do. I can't keep having this conversation with you. I know you're hurting, but this is far from the first time we've had this conversation. This isn't the first time we've had this conversation this week. Sometimes I want to talk about my own crap, Emily. I don't just want to sit around telling you what you want to hear over and over. At least tell me something that makes sense, please. You gotta make that sense on your own. I can't keep doing it for you. At least tell me it's gonna be okay. Please tell me I'm safe. Oh! Please? 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 It's called reassurance, Karen. It's called reassurance, nightmarish void face woman. But that will have to be it for me today. I gotta get some stuff organized, and unfortunately that's all I have time for, but we've made a lot of progress. We've sorted out a whole bunch more puzzles. We just got to figure out a few more things as we go, and I think we're doing pretty damn well. I won't be on tonight because I have podcast stuff that's going to be a one-shot that we're not recording anyway, but it's still good to keep that usual schedule with everyone. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Haven't got anything on for a bit, I know that for sure, so I should be back on tomorrow afternoon, hopefully at a regular time, like a regular 1 o'clock Brisbane time, and hopefully I'll be on again in the after that as well. Great stream, see you soon. Thank you. Yeah, I will definitely see you soon too. I've got to go figure out this character, and yeah, I've had a ton of fun though. Hope you guys have it as well. Let's have a look. All right. I think we're just gonna end it there. Hope you guys had fun, and I will see you on the next stream that I am in. Till then, hope you have a wonderful time. You're all welcome for the stream. But yeah, see you around. Bye for now. I'm classy.